How's it going, guys? Lefty9 here and welcome to the 92 rated classic European hero Pedro player review. EA through their Festival of Foot promo dropped a bunch of classic European hero cards for their performances for their nations, where they were difference makers. And if you've got some great additions, they've got Torres, they've got Ibrahimovic, some great bunch of cards, very high rated, going for a lot of coins obviously, but some great additions to this ultimate theme. And I'll be reviewing Pedro. Looked very great to me. If you look at him, 92 pace, 91 dribbling, 89 shooting, 89 passing, 70 physical, 92 overall rating. Also got himself a 4-star skill moves with 5-star weak foot, which I'm very surprised with. I'm not really sure if he actually has a 5-star weak foot. However, he has got him in this card, and that was very great to see. And I mean, his stats look ridiculous. Obviously, he's got himself a high medium work rate as well, so very aggressive and offensive on on the offensive side, obviously. And I mean, the card itself just look great. The price that he's going for is quite cheap. It's not very expensive, and I mean, in the best league in the rules, so he would be a great fit to your team. And if you look further into the card, it does look quite exceptional. There's no doubt about that. Look, a very good card on a whole. Starting off with his pace, quite explosive, 94 acceleration, 89 sprint speed, already very high. Also got himself great shooting, 97 positioning, which is phenomenal, 93 finishing, which is quite great obviously. Shot balance isn't the best, quite decent, but however, got himself great long shots, and I do believe his finish shots would be great. Since he got himself 5-star weak foot, he would be able to hit it with both feet. Also got himself good passing, with that 89 vision, 90 crossing, 95 short passing, 93 curve, so that's great. Dribbling itself is quite phenomenal, 91 agility, 88 balance, 91 reactions, 94 ball control, 91 dribbling. Again, composure is a bit low, but again, on a whole, the dribbling itself look quite great, and with that pace, he would be very fun to use. Heading ability is not the best, and then physicality is not the best on a whole. Stamina is quite good. 88, would obviously last for 20 minutes. However, his strength and aggression are quite low. But on a whole, this card looks very fantastic. I never had a chance to use any of his cards in this year's ultimate theme. However, when I was reviewing this card, I did expect a lot of great things from him, and literally he's quite phenomenal in this game. And I can say that he's one of the best cards that I've used in this game, and because he was really fun to play with, and not even fun, he's very good at things that he does. I mean, he's quite explosive, he's quite great with the dribbling, his positioning is phenomenal, he's a team player, and he's someone that you can use him, use as a playmaker, not only someone who just crosses it inside, or just passes the ball around or finishes. There's also someone that you can run from the halfway line with and just create chances. And so he's great, literally. And if you start off with his positives, the one that stood out the most for me was his pace, his finishing, his dribbling, and his positioning. His pace is quite explosive, and with the dribbling that he possesses, the agility, the balance, the dribbling itself, the ball control, he's just quite phenomenal. As you can see, very easy to run with, very easy to turn with, and also wins you penalties and stuff. And then his finishing is quite exceptional as well with that 93. He does finishes a lot of great chances from tough angles, which is very nice to see. His dribbling is quite fantastic, like I said, amazing agility, amazing reactions, amazing ball control, 91 agility, 94 ball control, and 91 dribbling itself. It's just very fun to use, very easy to run with, and it does produce a lot of wonders. Positioning, however, is something that's quite fantastic. I was able to win a lot of balls in the halfway line from my opponent, since I play very aggressive, just try to win the ball back. And I was looking at him right away, and because he was always on those positions, he was able to create a lot of opportunities up there, and also score some of the goals, and provide some assists. And looking at his negatives, not the worst ones obviously, but a bit big, because strength is very useful in this game, and he's not very strong at that. He's got himself only a 63, and his aggression is also quite low, doesn't press a lot. However, he's quite aggressive when he has the ball in his feet, so that's very nice to see. And then also his heading accuracy is not the best, quite low when it comes to heading accuracy. Jumping is fairly decent, but his heading ability is not the best. However, this card on the whole is exceptional. I think he's quite cheap for the rating that he's got, and for the for the abilities that he's got himself on him, because obviously he's also from the best league, so that's another thing to consider. And the cards I think are quite similar to this card right here are Quaresma and Alessandrini. All of them quite similar, very pacey. Quaresma is very similar, with the feeling that we get from him. However, all of these cards are quite fantastic, quite phenomenal, and they're very fun to use. However, this was it for this video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one.